All right, let's see what we think of this website, how credible it is. Look at the title, InfoWars, and let's scroll down. This is the title of the article. I don't know if you've heard about George Soros, but look at the subheading. Globalist kingpin believes former VP is best bet to usher in NWO agenda. What does that stand for? Here is a text pullout. The 89-year-old billionaire is playing a role in the U.S. presidential election via a super PAC, political action committee, that makes generous donations to pro-democratic groups. There's a claim he's donated more than $28 million into Democratic groups. Here's another claim that it's pumped $5 million into Priorities USA action, according to paperwork filed with the Federal Election Commission. Okay, there's a source that supposedly has been cited. They are defining it as a pro-Biden super PAC. This tells how much they supposedly spend. Another allegation of how much it's spended. Some more about spending, and we've run out of citations, by the way. Again, there's no more citations. Okay. Biden has become the presumptive Democratic nominee. Okay, and here's something else. Left-wing causes. Because of this heading right here, left-wing, that's one of those emotional labels, left-wing, which suggests that it's opinionated. Okay? All right. Now, let's look at some other things too. Another test is the credentials of the website itself. I'm going to scroll down here at the bottom. I don't see an About Us link anywhere. So I'm going to scroll down at the bottom. Sometimes they have those About Us links at the bottom. Let's scroll. Okay, here's something. It says it is a free speech systems company, which doesn't say a whole lot, but here's a link about the Alex Jones show. So I click on that. This is where it takes us to. What is the info war? Why should you care? Who is this guy? Constant attempts to enslave and subdue the spirit of humanity. This is definitely an emotional appeal. It's emotionally loaded. Barbarian hordes that are streaming down down the mountain to the Stasi secret police, torturing those who deem to be free. What? He's that technology is a threat to our civil liberties. This is very emotional language. Manipulation of facts on reality that are being waged on the landscape of the mind. More very emotional, loaded language. Tyranny. This should tell you something. And now, as if that's not enough, let's look at his credentials. It just says he's recognized as a trailblazer His credentials are that he launched a television show. He hasn't had any particular training, but it also tells you this: he's dedicated to libertarian and constitutionalist ideas. Obviously, this is a very loaded, very biased, and very opinionated source, not credible.